Hi, Lisa Goucher here, Associate Executive Director with Monat. I just want to do a quick overview regarding the ingredients in Monat and what makes it different. And the basis of the difference is this wonderful Rejuveniqe oil. It has 13 essential minerals, mimics your own body's oil, and the molecular structure is so small that it actually absorbs into the skin. So that means it absorbs into the hair follicles and into the hair strands. Nothing about this oil is sitting and coating and slacking and smothering. It is all absorbed. It's the nutritional basis of the entire line. That's a theme that you're going to hear from me time and time again. The wonderfulness of this oil, we call it our liquid gold, has 101 uses. Like I'll use it under my eyes to keep my makeup from like falling into my wrinkles, which I hate to say. But what it does is it just moisturizes it, and then I put my primer on. I also use it on my elbows. I use it in my bath water. I will give myself an oil treatment. Like I'll just take the dropper. Let me show you this. See, it's a dropper, and I'll do 3 runs. And what I'll do is I'll massage that into my scalp and leave it overnight and shampoo in the morning. Or if I'm doing it during the day, I leave the oil on at least 20 minutes. Now, if you have issues with skin like rashes, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, not making medical claims, but the oil may provide relief from those types of things. Like my son would get a heat rash from football, and this is the oil that he would use to help alleviate the heat rash. So just know that's the basis of the entire line. The other, Monat is the first anti-aging hair care line that has no parabens, no sulfates, no silicones, that promotes growth. It is all plant-based. We are Leaping Bunny approved. So what the Leaping Bunny certification means is that absolutely no animal testing and no animal parts in our products. Everything is plant-based. Oftentimes protein is even, like if you hear people doing protein treatments for their hair, that would be keratin, and it is most often comes from like shellfish, not ours. Everything is plant-based. They have found a solution, a plant-based solution for everything. So I needed you to know about Rejuveniqe oil first, because that is the basis of the entire line. It is truly a wonderful product. And if you're using Monat, you need to make sure that you have ordered the oil. It's in the shampoos and conditioners, but even the oil treatments on your scalp, like if you are under stress or if you're doing a diet or you have medication changes, you want to be putting this oil directly on your scalp. If you're traveling, if you're dehydrated, I mean, all these things that just take a toll on our body, just know that typically anytime your body has an issue, the nutritional deprivation affects the scalp first, which means it affects your hair. So that's why this is so important. Now I'm going to talk about the other 3 ingredients. The main ingredients are Capixly. Capixly is a red clover extract, and the purpose of Capixly is to promote growth. So what it is it's an anti-inflammatory. So if you have been using products with silicones, sulfates, and parabens, oftentimes when men and women realize that their hair isn't growing like it used to, or it's much finer than it used to be, the hair follicles are clogged with parabens, sulfates, and silicone. So the Capixly is an anti-inflammatory. Gets down in there. It helps get rid of all the other toxins that are in there, and it opens it up, and then it allows, I told you that the Rejuveniqe oil is in the product. It allows the wonderful Rejuveniqe oil to get down in there and begin to feed that hair follicle. So Capixly promotes growth. Procatalene. Procatalene anchors the hair, and that is a part of the healthy process. You want that hair anchored properly. Crodasborb is a thermal protectant, so it's UVA absorber. It's in the shampoos and the conditioners as well, along with the Capixly for growth, the Procatalene for anchoring the hair, and Crodasborb for the thermal protectant. Now, I really highlight these 4 main ingredients because they are really the basis of the entire line. There's been additional technology that's been implemented, and I'll just address those individually. But since you're just starting out, I want you to know about the Rejuveniqe oil, which is the nutritional basis of the entire line, the Capixly that promotes growth, the Procatalene that anchors the hair, and the Crodasborb that's the thermal protectant. If you cannot remember those things, just say we've got an oil, we've got a growth ingredient, an ingredient that anchors the hair, and an ingredient that it's a thermal protectant. You do not have to overwhelm yourself with trying to remember all the ins and outs of what it is. I am always here. Just shoot me a message. I will happily help you. So, all right, there you go. There's the main product ingredients. That's the reason why Monat is different. It is the only product out there that actually applies a topical nutrition to the hair and scalp. That's what is so exciting. There are other naturally based products out there, but they don't promote growth. So Monat has to promote growth. There are products out there that promote growth, but right now it's Nioxin, Propecia, and Rogaine. They have minoxidil in it. Minoxidil is a toxin. Monat does not have toxins in it. Naturally based, plant-based. So I hope this is helpful, trying to keep it in a nutshell, and I can't wait to work with you more. Bye.